Hello guys, watch me transform the background of this image using this background and this font. Trust me, it's going to be really amazing. I'm already excited about the result we are going to get. All right, so without wasting much of your time, let's quickly get started. The first thing I'm going to do definitely is to crop my image using 4x5 or 8x10. Then I'll press OK. Remember, I turned on my content away so that I don't have to deal with that bother. Photoshop will deal with it automatically. And once that is done, the next thing, of course, is to... Okay, so I think I need to give a little more space, more headroom, just a little. So let's just fill that up. Yes, once that is done, make a selection of your object. So let's just Photoshop to do the selection. Yeah, once the selection is made, right click, go to select inverse, and make a duplicate of your background. Right click again, go to layer vehicle. So looking at the background now, it's too bright on my liking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to darken it down by creating a curves adjustment layer here. I'm putting the blend mode to multiply, and immediately we'll get a darker shade of the gray. So this works. Now it's time to bring in our background. I'll go to my move tool, unlock my background layer so I can move it around, and drag it over to my object, place it over here, then try to fit it in. So I want to make sure that the floor is exactly where it should be. So I'll put my anchor point here, then scale from there. And then we should put it here so it gives it space to, fill up properly. A little more. Okay, so press OK. Change the blend mode to overlay. I think overlay works. So I'm having a little issue and I'm noticing that at the edge is too whitish. So let's confirm exactly where that is coming from. Okay, it's coming from our selection. So what do we do? Very simple. Create a mask for your object. Pick up your brush. Reduce the opacity. So this is what we want to deal with. So all we need to do is just to fade out that edge lightly using our brush. So we are not taking it away entirely. We are just mixing it together with what we have in our background. Yep. Job is done. Look at that. So the next thing I want to do is to make sure I have a very good shadow in this background or in this floor. So I think I need to bring down my colors. It's too dark. Very good. So I need a very realistic shadow down here. So to do that, I will just create an empty layer in between the background and the object. Pick up my brush, a very black brush for that matter. Make it hard, full of 100%. Then dab it like this. Press Ctrl C. Use your shift and just push it to the ground like this. Press OK and move it. Position it directly on our object. So let me remove the transformation key so that we'll see exactly what to do. We expand it like this. Okay. I need to make sure it's directly on the... All right, so once the expansion is made, go to filter, go to blur, go to Gaussian blur, and just reduce it. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. So I think I need to reduce it. Too strong. Beautiful. So the next thing to do is to introduce our moon. And to do that, I'm just going to unlock the layer as well. Pick up my move tool and drag it over my object. Position it exactly where you want it to be. So for For me, in this case, I want it up here or here. Let's position it up here. Of course, we need to scale it down, but not push it out. I like it here. Press OK, change the blend mode. So I'm looking for a blend mode that takes away my blacks. This is it. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's see if we have something, else that will be even more dramatic. Okay, so that does the job. Very simple. Reduce the opacity, then double click on it to open your blend diff, because I want to blend it with the background. So split this open. I think I have to use my upper layer. Let's see. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. That's something that will allow me push it into the background and mix that color very good. So this is how you do it. So the next thing to do is, of course, to create a global color grading. So I'm going to go into my color lookup. Excuse me. I'll find something that will give us that dramatic look. This is so beautiful. This is amazing. This is wicked. Man, everything here looks superb and very dramatic. But I think I'm going to stick with this one. The level of contrast that it brings and all of that. The before, the after. So the next thing to do is, of course, to go to my gradient map, change the blend mode to supply, and make sure your gradient type is in noise. Reduce the roughness to like 8, and just randomize it. I think you get a very beautiful color grading that will make your image pop. I think I like what this does, but it's very far from the reality. Okay, so I think this is okay, but we need to bring it down. Need to bring it down. Okay, so a little correction that I still need to make here. Beautiful. All right, the job is done. Let me show you the overall before and the after. This is the before. Very, very flat, of course. This is the after. So what did we do? Very simple. We sized our image exactly what we wanted it to be. Then we separated the object from the background, very important. Then we created a curves adjustment layer in between them to make it, darken down and make the object become the main place of focus. Then we added the background that we used for this image. After that, we created the shadow on the floor. Make sure the object is touching the floor. So I think I need to also maybe blur out that shot a little bit more, so it spreads out even more evenly. Then the next thing we did was that we introduced our moon layer and we blended it using linear light. Of course, we went into blend if I made some adjustment. Then we added a color lookup tables and a gradient mapping table. And that is how we came to this final look. This is the before, this is the after. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you subscribe, turn on your notification bell to get notified every single time we create a new video. If you want to gain access to this background, all you need to do is to go to the description of this video. You will see our Telegram community link there. Click on it, join it, and you'll be getting amazing gifts. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you follow us for more.